So today's video is going to be on my freshman and high school advice. So just stay tuned in this video if you need some tips on how to survive high school, basically. So without further ado, just get right onto the video like all the rest of it.
I don't even want to learn no more, man. Y'all be going too far.
Tip number one is don't be nervous on your first day because it's just going to be nerve-wracking for you, even if you are new or a freshman. Number two is don't be scared to ask for directions on the first day. If you are scared, then just try to calm down before you ask the question. Three is to always have confidence no matter what the situation is throughout your experience through high school. Number four, this one is what everybody says in high school. Every girl says this, but it winds up messing with one anyways. But I'm just gonna say it because I think everybody needs to know. Don't mess with upperclassmen or seniors if you are below a freshman or even a sophomore almost. Just don't mess with seniors because they only want one thing, and I just don't want y'all to get involved in that. Number five is don't call anyone brother or sister. I have this one personally because I just feel like sometimes people take it out of context and may think that y'all are doing stuff. Six, this one annoys everybody, but I'm just gonna say this because y'all need to know this. It's mostly freshmen and sophomores, but just don't scream in the hallway in the morning or at any time of the day because it's really annoying. And seven, this one is the main one because everybody almost starts to do this. I didn't start to do it, but most of my friends did. But don't start fights over boys because they're ignorant. Anyways, is don't dress like a bum. I'm sorry if I'm offending you, but you can dress like a cute bum, but don't dress like a freshman bum. Wear an oversized sweatshirt or something with some tights or something like that. Don't wear a big tail sweatshirt and some sweatpants. You just really look like a freshman. Number 9 is don't go around acting like a city girl.
Period. 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 Period.
Nothing left to say
period.
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 Period. Period. Period. Period.
This one annoys me so much because don't be stuck up all the time. Make sure that you're a little bit loose because nobody likes stuck up people. You want to interact with people. Number 11 is try not to be cocky all the time and act like you're better than everybody else because everybody is the same in high school. You have the same opportunities as everybody else, even if you're the smartest person in the class. Number 12 is don't wear makeup if you don't know how to do it. People will joke you because you don't know how to do your makeup.
Yo, and how long you been doing hair?
For 3 years.
Yeah, that's cute. Can you turn around for me? Yeah.
So if you're getting learning the basics of makeup, then make sure that you follow it strictly and you know how to do it. 13 is to make sure that you make friends that you have similarities to. Don't make friends because you see that they're the most popular person in school. So 14 is to just have fun, just live out your life in high school. Because once you get out, you can't do anything. Literally. 15 is that freshman year is the most important year, so I want y'all to at least figure it out. 16 goes out to mostly my seniors and my juniors and stuff because not everybody has to go to college in life. You can go to career school or beauty school or wherever you want to go, but you don't have to always go to college. 17 is don't take advantage for looking for scholarships. You would want to look for scholarships freshman year, but just take your time with it. It will come along. In fact, I have a link down below that can get you free money for just putting in your daily activities. So go hit that and you can get some free money. Number 18 is that this is not the 80s or the 90s or nothing like that. So nothing lasts forever in high school anymore. If you think that you're gonna find your true love in high school, it's not even a chance of will happen. Number 19, don't be late to the class the first day, because it might depend on the teacher. They might be cool with it, but still, don't be late on the first day. 20 goes out to everybody in every grade. I don't care if you're in elementary school, middle school, high school, college. I don't care what you're in, but this tip goes out to everybody, because if you tell your teacher that you're having a bad day, they'll leave you alone. They won't talk to you that much or like calling you or anything like that, because they know that you're having a bad day. Number 22 is that, sorry to whoever adult is seeing this right now, but don't send nudes. They'll get leaked more than likely. Just a heads up. Number 23 is don't get intimidated by people looking at you. They will look at you either because you look crazy or yelling or something like that. But if they're like looking at you because you're just walking or whatever, it's okay. They're just probably not even thinking about you. Number 24 goes out to my freshmen, because I know that y'all love to like learn how to fit in and stuff, but don't be fake trying to fit in. Like, be you. Number 25, I think everybody knows this, but friends come and go, so don't always think that your friends are going to be there no matter what the situation is. They won't even be there when you walk across that stage. Number 26 is for my freshmen, don't skip class. It's not worth it. 27 is don't spread rumors, because you wouldn't want people to spread rumors about you. 28 is to not compare yourself to people that are there in your school. 29 is to study and always stay prepared, because you never know what's gonna come. 30 is to always take notes. I know they're boring, but they're going to be so much worth when you actually need them. Like if you have like an open notebook quiz or something and you didn't take your notes, then you're out bad. 31 is, I know like all my bad kids like hate this, but if you have a teacher that you don't like, then actually be nice to them. 32 is don't take boys seriously. They're clowns. 34, this one I'm going to make a story time about, because it was a really bad experience for me. But if you are smart, like you're top of the class and stuff, you can take an AP class. It's a college course class, but the exam, if you do not pass it, it will not count as a credit. But if you take a dual enrollment class, it is way easier and way more standard than an AP class, but it also counts as a college credit. So I'm helping you out here. Take dual enrollment if you are smart but you want to be easy. But if you're like really going for it, then go ahead and take the AP class. 35 is that you need to remember that you got this and don't give up on yourself, because you're gonna get through it. Number 36 goes out to my juniors, my rising juniors. Junior year is the hardest year of them all. You probably going to drop out. You probably going to be depressed. You're going to cry over stupid stuff, projects, essays, and all that other stuff. But junior year is the hardest year. But senior year is all worth it. 37 is to try and stay organized so you won't be stressed out. Like put all your homework and your projects and stuff in a planner or something to make sure that you stay on track of what you're doing. 38 goes out to my antisocial people. I'm antisocial sometimes, but go to football games, go to basketball games, go to baseball games, go to track meets. 39, be a leader, not a follower. This goes out to all my freshmen. This goes out to everybody, because I know you need this. And by the way, bring money for snacks, because they may be selling snacks in school. The athletic director is almost 100% sure always selling snacks in every school. 41 is don't bother your brother or sister in school. They get to see you when you're at home. Number 42 is to always take pictures, no matter how ugly you look, how much of a bum you look. Always take pictures, because you want to look back to high school and be like, I was really happy and I enjoyed it. Number 43 is to go places with your friends and go out places outside of school, not always in school. Number 44, if you need community service hours and you have a free block, then you can maybe work in academic affairs office. We have one at my school, but in the office also, because they may need people to like pass out passings and stuff. so you can get community service hours doing 45 is be nice to your teachers. They might help you pass at the end of the semester or the end of the year, so make sure that you're always nice to your teachers. Number 46 is to always bring your headphones. That's my last tip, but always bring your headphones because you never know what's going to happen. Just need to pop them things in. Okay, this is my end of my video, so thank you for watching, and I hope y'all like these tips because they were a lot. But yeah, bye guys.